Welcome to TOC Today, the television show of the Outreach Center in Morganton. In this edition, we'll preview the annual Back to School Bash coming up on Saturday, August 15th at the Outreach Center. We'll also show you highlights from the Big Dog 92.1 FM broadcast at the New to You Thrift Store, featuring TOC Board Vice Chairman Larry Lale and New to You Thrift Store Manager Jan Hall. And also on today's show, the Outreach Center's CEO, Holly Johnson, interviews one of TOC's most dedicated volunteers. But first, details on the 10th annual Back to School Bash, which is coming up on Saturday, August 15th from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. It's a partnership between the Outreach Center, the Burke County United Way, and Walmart. The Outreach Center's Back to School Bash provides 800 backpacks filled with school supplies, plus new clothing and shoes to less fortunate Burke County children. You might not know it, but here in Burke County, the child poverty rate is 29%. 5,395 children here in the county live below the poverty line. That means for a family of four, they live on less than $24,250 per year. It's extremely difficult for families in poverty or slightly above the poverty line to afford school supplies. That's why the Back to School Bash is held every year at the Outreach Center. This is a great way to help make a difference right here in our own county. If you're interested in helping sponsor the event, donating supplies, or volunteering to help pack backpacks or help on the day of the event, please call the Outreach Center office. That number is 828-439-8300. 828-439-8300. Also, don't forget, children receiving backpacks must be pre-registered in advance, and you can register online at theoutreachcenter.org or call our office at 828-439-8300. Thank you again in advance for your support of this very special event that helps so many children in our very own county. You're watching TOC Today, the television show of the Outreach Center in Morganton. On Saturday, August 1st, TOC was blessed to have the Big Dog 92.1 FM out at the New to You Thrift Store for a live radio broadcast. Here are highlights from that great day.
Big Dog 92.1, Allison Asbell broadcasting live at the New to You Thrift Store, the big promotion they're having today. And we're lucky, right now we have Larry, who is, I hope I get this right, the Vice Chairman, Board Member, and also a volunteer here for the Outreach Center. So Larry, tell us a little bit about what you think about the Outreach Center.
First, I want to thank 92.1, the Big Dog. In their past, they've helped us out in these fundraisers. And today they're out here again supporting what we do. We do quite a bit with the monies that's raised here at the Outreach Center. We support education, helping people get their GED or their high school diplomas. We have a big diaper ministry here. I'd just like to say to the citizens of Burke County and surrounding counties, if you go to your refrigerator or your cupboard and you got food there, you're truly blessed. Right now, we are feeding over 700 to 1,000 families. That's families a week. And I just encourage you, people in Burke County, if you just give $5 a month, what a great help that would be. Right now, we are in need of volunteers. Just come over and see Jan here in our New to You Thrift Store. 1 hour a week would be great, because right now our staff, we have a small staff over here, and we depend on volunteers to help out. Every bit of the monies that's made here at the New to You Thrift Store goes to the operation of the Outreach Center. Every penny. If you got food, be thankful to the Lord that you have it, and come over and support us.
We want to thank you, Larry, and that is true. You are very blessed if you open up your fridge and you have food. And the New to You Thrift Store and the Outreach Center, they do amazing things here in the community, and we want to thank you for that.
It ain't going to take long, because all I put on it is mustard. And at this point, all I want is mustard.
Hi everybody, we're here at New to You Thrift Store. We're having a fantastic sale today from 10 to 12 here at the thrift store. And I'm with Larry Lale, who is vice chairman of our board of directors and a superb volunteer and very strong supporter of what we do here at the Outreach Center. I wanted to update you kind of on what's new at the store, and that's a partnership with Penske Trucking. You can now call the store or them directly, rent a truck for a local move or an out-of-state move, whatever the case may be, whatever your needs are, small or large. They have a truck to fit every need you might have. And with that partnership with Penske, proceeds go back into the Outreach Center to benefit the food mission, our education center, and of course all the people who benefit from our organization here in the community. So don't forget Penske Trucking, now at New to You Thrift Store, along with all the savings you'll find here at the store.
I personally want to thank Penske and supporting us over here. Great organization. We just thank them kindly. The organization would get involved with this, and I'd personally like to say if there's any other businesses out there that would like to come aboard and support us, everything would be welcome. And like Jan said, everything that we do here at the New to You Thrift Store, every penny goes in supporting the needy here in Burke County and some in the surrounding areas. So everything that you can do as a citizen of Burke County would be highly appreciated, especially to the needy.
Hi guys, here we are
Raymond,
at New to You,
discussed
and as you can see, we've been blessed with the donation today. These two kind gentlemen are bringing in some gently used furniture, which is a tremendous support for our organization. We're in constant need of furniture, whether it's chairs, chest drawers, dressers, bedding, anything. And as you can see, these guys are so kind to bring it in. They deliver to us. But should you have a large amount of furniture you'd like picked up, we're more than happy to come and pick it up for you. Just give me a call here at 828-439-9550 and we'll schedule it for a pickup. Thank you so much.
Now keep in mind, when you shop the New to You Thrift Store, you're not only getting a fantastic bargain, but you're also supporting the Outreach Center and helping those in need right here in Burke and surrounding counties. Here's Jan Hall, the New to You Thrift Store manager, with some examples of the great deals you'll find at New to You.
Just to show you an example of the kind of bargains that you can find here at the thrift store, a young lady just left with a brand new jacket, tags still on, never been worn. The original price was $118. Our price here at the store was $9.95, and because of our tremendous savings and sales, she got it for $4.95. Another example of the kind of savings that you can find here at the store is this two-piece set right here. As you can see, end of the summer sale, the original tag, never been worn, $100 retail. Our price $9.95. If you're looking for bargains, guys, this is the place to find them. This is just a small example. We have men's shorts, men's casual shirts, suits, anything priced from $4.95 to $9.95 to $12.95. That's about the max where we top out is $12.95. So you can always put together an outfit. We have so many people come in and give us the compliment that, oh yeah, my friend saw me at church with my new blouse or my new jacket and they wanted to know where I got it. And they always refer them to our store here at New to You. And we appreciate word of mouth advertisements so much. So please come by and see what kind of bargains and sales and things you can find. Something you don't want to miss out on, our August end of the summer clothing sale. As you can see, we have clothing from jeans to dress pants, capris for ladies, skirts, dresses. For the month of August, to clear everything out, to get ready for fall, all of our inventory will be 50% off. So now through the end of the month, remember 50% off here at New to You Thrift Store. You'll find so many bargains, whether you need it for yourself, you need it for back to school, children. Just come and check it out. Once you find the bargains here at the store, you'll be hooked. This is a name brand Tommy Hilfiger jeans, and they're $4.95. All those kids that are going back to school want name brand clothes, and that's a big part of our selection here. What we put out on the floor is what everybody would like to have. So come and shop with us, and we appreciate your support very much.
We want to say a very big thank you again to Allison Asbell, Joe Cooper, and all the wonderful folks at the Big Dog 92.1 FM for caring about Burt County and the surrounding area, and for supporting the Outreach Center. And thank you for watching TOC Today, the weekly television series of the Outreach Center in Morganton. You know, the Outreach Center started 15 years ago, and at the heart of the operation then and now are dedicated, caring volunteers. The Outreach Center CEO, Holly Johnson, recently sat down and talked with one of those great volunteers, Carrie Whited.
The Outreach Center couldn't exist without wonderful volunteers, and I have with me today Carrie Whited. She's been here at the Outreach Center volunteering since we began here at the Outreach Center. And Carrie, could you just tell us a little bit about why you volunteer?
I was always looking for a group of people who wanted to serve the Lord and glorify Him. I really believe that the Lord's called the body of Christ to be servants who enjoy serving people, loving people. And we serve a wonderful group of people, a lot of people that the world's rejected, but we are privileged to serve the people that we serve.
You know, one of the challenges in an organization like the Outreach Center is people don't understand why people sometimes find themselves in need. There's a lot of the population that may not have ever experienced what it means to be hungry. They've not experienced what it means to not know if you have a meal for your children that night. And you know, people always want to attribute it to, well, maybe it's they didn't do something right, maybe they did something wrong in their life, but that's not always it. I remember so distinctly that there was this one individual that came through the line one day, and she came back the next week and she said, you know, my husband had cancer. She said, we lost everything we had. And she said, I couldn't make ends meet. He passed away just a few months earlier. And she said, you know, I didn't even have a toothbrush to brush my teeth. And I went home that night and I thought, you know, I'm gonna kill myself. I can't live like this. And she said, I came to the Outreach Center, and people like Carrie had packed all the bags of groceries, had prayed over everyone. The volunteers were just wonderful to do that. And she said, I got home, I unpacked my groceries, and I had a toothbrush.
Oh my Lord.
And she said, I knew that there was hope.
Amen.
So there's hope in a toothbrush. You know, we don't know what kind of situation we're gonna come to. We don't know what kind of obstacles that we're gonna face in our future, but it's the Outreach Center and volunteers like you that come and that make an impact in people's lives. We don't know who we're touching today, but it's exciting, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
And Carrie, you do so many things here at the Outreach Center. Give an idea of some of the things that you do during a week.
I get to answer the phone, which is a delight because I love to talk to people on the phone. And like for instance, right now we're doing the back to school bash, and a lot of people are calling in, registering for the backpacks for their children. I get to answer just a lot of questions about what we do here. Some people are amazed at all that we do here. And from time to time, I get to help sort the products that we get in. They're mixed up in big boxes, and so I take opportunity to sort them out so that it's a lot easier to put them in the bags when we get them. And I try to help up at the New to You store sometimes, just doing different things for people, running errands. I just like doing that. The Lord's really blessed me. As Holly was sharing about people who were very successful in their lives, I had a long life of being very successful, and had worked hard and generally had more than enough money. And I began to have memories and flashbacks of some things that happened to me that I had no recollection of. And all of a sudden I found myself unable to work and needing to be on disability, food stamps, Section 8 housing. I actually was mortified, which I know we hear a lot of people say they can't believe that they find themselves in the kind of situations that they come to us for. But you know, this ministry, and I think Jenny mentioned it the other day when she said this ministry gave her the opportunity to give back when she had been helped so much. And it's just a precious thing. The other, Reverend White, when he shared about what a joy it is to be part of a team of people who love to get together to serve people with joy, whether it's a hug, whether it's a prayer, whether it's a smile, no matter what it is. It's a privilege to be here. And even though I still have some emotional disability, perhaps, this has been one of the best places in the world for me to volunteer. They're very flexible, thankfully. Everybody's really wonderful here. And I just want to encourage people to volunteer. If you're sitting at home wishing that you had something to do, feeling lonely, there's a lot of stuff to do here. And when you do give, when you invest in the lives of other people, the paybacks are incredible. And that's not why we do it, but that's just how the Lord's economy is. When we invest in others, He just pays us back tremendously.
And there's nothing that feels better than having had to have help and then knowing that you have now the resources to give back.
That's for sure.
That you can make a difference.
Yes.
That as you've been given, you can give to others.
Yeah.
And that's so powerful.
It is. That's why we're here.
Well, you know, volunteering gives you an opportunity to feel like you're important, to feel like you're valuable. And you are valuable, but sometimes you get in your own world and situations are happening around you, circumstances are happening, it's easy to get depressed, it's easy to get lonely,
Right.
It's easy to feel like you have no meaning in your life. But volunteering and coming to do something for somebody always lifts you up, doesn't it, Carrie?
Absolutely, that's the truth. We've had a lot of people come and fill out our volunteer applications, and that's the reason that they say that they want to help, is because they're feeling depressed, isolated, lonely, and it is a tremendous blessing. We need donations of all kinds. That's another thing I love to do. Sometimes I get to sort through some of the donations. This is just a ministry that serves a lot of people, Burke County and surrounding counties. A lot of people are amazed at that. I have people call, sometimes even from out of state, and I say, if you're passing through and you need groceries, we'll be here for you. So volunteering truly, I ask if you have a disability of some nature, just give us a call, fill out an application, and we'll find a place to plug you in. One of the ladies that I hope we're going to interview soon, her name is Geneva, and she's 91 years old. This is Geneva Reinhardt, and she is one of the most wonderful young ladies you will ever meet.
Oh, you are so kind.
She just had a birthday last week or the week before.
Yeah.
And she is, how old are you?
91.
And you come every Tuesday,
Yes.
right?
Right.
If you're able,
Yes.
and you help out here all the time. Why do you do that?
Oh, I get a blessing.
You do?
Yeah, it's the greatest blessing in the world to come and serve the community.
It is, isn't
Oh,
it?
it really is.
And the Lord's been taking really good care of you, hasn't He?
Oh, the Lord has been so good to me.
Yes, He is.
Yes, I have 4 wonderful children and 7 beautiful, wonderful grandchildren. They're so good to me.
We just want to thank you so much for coming, because you're an awesome young lady to me.
Well, you are to me.
Thank you so much. So come join us. You'll love it.
You can make a difference.
Yes.
The Outreach Center always needs volunteers, especially during the main food distribution on Tuesday afternoons from 1 until 5. To get started as a volunteer at the Outreach Center, all you have to do is stop by and see Jan Hall at the New to You Thrift Store. The store is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5. You're watching TOC Today, the television show of the Outreach Center in Morganton, North Carolina.